Alright, I'll pass that out of the way. Squeezing, whoa. The only adult issue you address is male pattern baldness. Well, there's that. There's also the issue of, you know, getting, like, being old, right? I mean, like, we talk about that shit all the time on my stream, okay? And, like, these kids are like, what do you mean getting old, man? I think I'm getting old. I'm 14 now, man. I'm not even a kid anymore. I wish we had recess again. Oh, man, dude, that was awesome. You remember back in the day whenever we used to play Minecraft? Oh, Fortnite's okay, but Minecraft, that's what it was all about. You know, and that's kind of like what it used to be for these guys. And nowadays, I don't think it's really the same thing. And yeah, it's the best kid streamer. Well, listen, I actually think it would be unironically really funny to see a kid. Like, the thing is, like, there's all of these, like, weird fucking, like, predatory, like, I don't know, like, these, like, subplots going on, like, subtext going on. But, like, I think as just, like, a guy, right? I think it'd be really funny. It'd be really good content if some kid could just fucking take and do a live stream of some dipshit kid and his friends in high school just doing dumbass shit at school. I figure, like, that would be the funniest fucking content that could ever happen, right? It would be the funniest fucking shit. And obviously they can never do that, right? Because, like, you know, all the weird people on Twitch and on the internet. But, like, holy fucking shit, that would be funny. Like, I can guarantee you. Like, if I was able, let me tell you this, okay? If I was able to stream my own fucking, like, me being in high school, that shit would have been fucking funny, man. Like, we did all kinds of, like, really stupid ass shit. Like, there was, like, a courtyard in my high school, and we'd take, like, the milk cartons, and we'd throw them over there into the courtyard, and just, like, hope they hit people, and we'd pretend like they were grenades, right? I mean, like, that kind of shit, like, maybe I just have, like, a really stupid sense of humor, but to me, I thought that was really fucking funny. Okay, I thought that was like the height of comedy back in 2006, you know what I mean? Zimmer's one's telling you to fix your hair? Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm sure they are. Trust me, I think it was funny too, and that videotape, I was going to watch it. It's funny if you're a kid. I don't know, I feel like, even as like an adult, a lot of the stupid shit like that still amuses me. I'll be real, like, there's a lot of kid stuff and, like, you know, things that, like, kids find funny that I really don't find funny, like the whole copy pasta thing and everything like that. But, for the most part, I think that, you know, I in some ways I have a very mature sense of humor, in other ways, I don't. Right? It's like, I think about really dumbass shit that I used to do in school, right? And, like, that shit is funny as fuck to me. But, like, for other things like that, like, you know, oh, we're just having fun, right? Like, especially, like, the Twitch memes, for whatever reason. I have no sense of humor for that, right? But whenever you talk about, you know, throwing food at people, like, I don't know, I think that's fucking hilarious. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. Maybe maybe I'll be the next Gallagher, okay? I've got the hairline for it, so, at least I'm working towards it. I'd be canceled from society today if they recorded me in high school. Well, I think everybody would, and I think that'd be the best thing about it, you know what I mean? Is that you'd have a lot of people that were like, you know, kids that are just doing fucking ridiculous, dumbass, bad shit. I think that's what would make it entertaining, right? Is if they were just completely politically correct and, you know, well-behaved kids, it'd be boring, right? But if they're trying to stick pencils in the ceiling while the teacher's trying to talk to them, yeah, that'd be funny as fuck for me to watch. Like, I'll be honest, like, it'd be really fucking funny for me to watch. Okay, like, maybe it would be funny for, I'll be honest. Why would it be funny for me to watch? Because to a certain extent, I would get to vicariously relive, like, my own high school experiences. You know, like, fucking, you remember those, like, little fucking pieces of paper you'd, like, take with your thumb and just, like do that with? And you'd, like, shoot them up into the fucking ceiling? Like, I used to do it all the time, like, stick pencils in the ceiling and everything like that, you know that feel? Yeah, I mean, let's be real, okay? That's where we're at. And, would you believe they found the exact same person that looks like your Dark Souls 3 character? If you found somebody that looks like my Dark Souls 3 character, may God have mercy on your soul. That's a very scary thing. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll pull this guy in just a second. I gotta take a fucking drink. I'll pop off. Kill this guy. It's gonna be no big deal. My hair is all kinds of fucked up today. Holy shit, it's not looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll get ready to go. Would you hit on Baroness Ostari? No, I don't think so. Not thick enough, man. Sorry to say. Got in trouble for arson at school for setting toilet paper on fire? Well, yeah, because you're setting things on fire at school, you fucking weirdo. So, we used to do, let's see, what do? We used to take, like, toilet paper and, like, get it really wet and get, like, a ball of toilet paper and then just throw it against the wall. Like take it and like get the door of the bathroom and then throw it and then close the door and just have it explode all over the fucking all over the bathroom. And we thought that shit was really funny. Melkana, what was the dumbest fucking thing you did in high school?
I didn't do any dumb shit in high school.
Yeah, you did.
No. I basically didn't do anything.
What do you mean?
I played WoW like pretty much the entire time I was in high school.
That's it?
Yeah, that I can remember, that's pretty much all I did.
That's pretty boring, don't you think?
Yeah, probably, but, I mean, high school doesn't matter at all.
I don't know about that. I mean, like, I guess, you know what? You're right. I've been, back whenever I was in high school, remember back in elementary school, whenever they're like, you know what? Whenever you go to middle school, you know, things are gonna be a lot more serious, and then you go to middle school and they're not more serious? I guess, alright.
Actually, there was this one time, there was a little trick you could do.
Yeah.
That, on all, like, there was like, the library had a whole bunch of computers in it. And you could press like Alt, Windows key something,
and turn it sideways.
And it would just pop up like it would do like a billion pop-ups. And people weren't smart enough to know that you could like close group at the very bottom.
Windows
so you
E.
just open up a bunch of
Windows.
Windows. They have to close it manually.
We did the same thing.
Yeah, that's it.
We did the same thing. Yeah, because you held down Windows E, like E, if you hold down Windows, press the E key, that opens up My Computer. And, we did the exact same thing. I'd, like, reach over and just, like, open up, like, 1,000 fucking My Computers, and then see some fucking dumbass computer illiterate, you know, like, angry, dumb person sitting there clicking the X on each one. Son of a fucking bitch, man. Son of a fucking bitch, man. God damn it, I wanted to get on MySpace today, but I can't fucking do that now. You know, and like, that was the same thing. So we did the exact same stupid ass bullshit, man. There was also another trick that you could do to like turn the fucking screen sideways. I forgot how to do that. But there was a guy in my computer class that knew how to do it. It annoyed the fuck out of me because he did it to me once, and I had to restart my old computer because I had no idea how to fix it, and he wouldn't show me. We did that CS in the back of the teacher. Oh yeah, we play Counter-Strike all day, every day at school. It was amazing. I fucking loved it, man. Okay, there it is there. Alright, good. Screenshot a desktop and turn it into, the desktop icons. See, we never really did anything, like, super serious like that. But, the main thing, like, let's see. Yeah, we basically just fucked around with, like, you know, opening extra monitors and stuff like that. There was, like, one kid that he like, we had this remote program where we could turn off people's computers in the computer lab. And we kept turning off people's computers of people that we didn't like. And then I brought my video camera to school, and we recorded their reactions of them getting mad whenever their computer got turned off. And I remember that was really, really funny. Like, I like doing that a lot. But, you know, then they kind of figured it out, and they just get mad at us. But it took them maybe, like, I don't know, 2 years to figure that out. So we had a pretty good run. Teachers saying you won't be able to use a calculator. Yeah, there are teachers. The thing is, like, there's almost nobody who's stupider than a middle school or an elementary school teacher. Like, if I go back and I think about 90% of my teachers, like, some of them were good, but like 90% of my teachers back then were fucking morons. Like, they were actual fucking morons. And I never really thought too much about this, but it's like, the things that they would say, just like everything about them was just stupid. And I remember like, oh, you're not gonna have a calculator. Oh, what, sometimes there's not gonna be computers. Like, and like, even as a kid, I knew it's like, what do you mean there's not gonna be computers? Like, it's like, you could see even then, right? It's like, oh, shit! Okay, alright, just give me, I gotta focus here. We gotta kill all these mobs. Okay, I'm getting aggro, I'm doing aggro things. I'm getting aggro on him, doing aggro things on him too. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, I'm going over here. Get this aggro too. There it is. Boom. Got him. Literal god. Okay, getting this guy here. Aggroing them. Taunting that off. Jesus Christ. I can't believe, like, this dungeon is, like, it's one of those dungeons. Holy shit, I almost died there. It's one of those dungeons where, like, everything can be going really well until it stops going well. And then it just keeps going worse and worse and worse. Because it's like in Stratholme, you never accidentally just pull one pack. You pull one pack, and then that pack pulls another pack, and then that pack fears you into the other pack, and then you die. Right? That's just the way it works in this dungeon. It's pretty fucking ridiculous, man. I'll have to wait for everybody to get some mana, and we'll be good. So, you're not allowed to use calculators in college physics for professional exams like medical college admissions tests, FYI. I don't know about that. I have no idea. But all I'm saying is that every single person, there's never going to be a situation, really, where you're not going to have access to a calculator nowadays. And, like, even in, like, 1995, you could see that happening, right? It's like you'd have these, these pictures of these computers that are the size of fucking semi-trucks, and then now you have a computer that's the size of, I don't know, like, basically the same size as computers are now, right? But they just weren't as powerful. And it's like, to think that that's not going to keep getting smaller, like, I mean, come on. How much of a dumbass you have to be? But yeah, I think back, like, a lot of my teachers, and the type of, like, the rules that they would have, and, like, everything like that. Man, they were fucking stupid. Like, they were actually really, because, like, I mean, we would outsmart the teachers. Like, think about getting fucking outmaneuvered by a 12-year-old. And it's not like this is Fortnite or something. Like, this is real life. Like, you should be able to come out on, like, ahead of this kid every time, And, you become a mass, not using a calculator, understand the operators more profoundly. Yeah, or you just use a calculator. I mean, there is that too. Sure. Be a 12-year-old that? Yeah, I mean, like, how do you, it's like you're a fucking teacher and you get outmaneuvered by a fucking 12-year-old, man. Like, I'm sorry, but it's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. Like, the teachers, they just keep letting it happen, too. That was the best part. Teachers don't make the rules for using a calculator. I mean, like, I don't know about that. I have no idea. But, like, they definitely supported them. Okay, most teachers have more responsibility to worry about when we retard things are smarting them. Well, yeah, I know. They have a responsibility of teaching everybody else in the class where Africa is. Yeah, I'm sure that's very, very difficult. I mean, like, yeah, I'm sure there are, like, the parts of teaching that's, like, difficult. But, like, yeah, sure. But a lot of these teachers, like, nobody knew anything in the class, right? I remember there are people in my class, and this is, like, fucking 11th grade, and they were a little bit... What really is multiplication? Like, whenever you really think about, like, these people, like, what really is multiplication really, is this really how it works? I mean, come on, I guess I went to a dumb school, right? A lot of people that are really stupid at my school. But, like, to put it into perspective, right? There were a lot of people in, like, my algebra class and everything, and they never learned anything. Like, they really never did. Like, eventually the teacher just had to add these, like, ridiculous curves to everybody's score, so the entire class didn't fail. It was actually, it was kind of sad, but it was also really funny at the same time, so I didn't complain about it too much. The school system has always been major ass. So, I mean, like, if you ever want to have something, right, where you're like, okay, every single kid is gonna graduate, every kid is gonna pass, you're gonna have to lower the standards. I mean, you just are, because some of the kids are stupid, right? I mean, like, the thing is, there were kids that were so stupid, right, that they just put them in special ed. And they weren't special needs or anything. They were just stupid and they didn't want to learn anything. They were like, I'm gonna be a rapper. I don't need to work. I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm gonna be a rapper, Miss Williams. I don't give a fuck about this math shit. I'm gonna be counting millions. My accountant's gonna be counting my fucking millions. And, like, these people, I mean, and they just put them, like, they didn't know what to do with them, so they just put them in special ed. And it was kind of, in retrospect, it's kind of sad, but it's also funny. Miss Onodono, sorry, man. I'll go ahead and I'll read this, okay? That's fine. So glad I'm actually waiting to watch your stream. Normally my sleep schedule doesn't allow it. All nighter on Wild Grind, totally. Today though, baby. Isaac, thank you very much for the $5, and, have fun, man. Have fucking fun. Let's see, okay, got that item. Awesome. All high school in Colorado, we played Counter-Strike, but the cops showed up. Yeah, we basically did the same thing, but the cops never really gave a shit about Counter-Strike. If anything, they probably would have played with us. And, let's go ahead. I'll read the rest of these. So, Mask Escape 5,550 bits. Thank you very much, man. I really fucking appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Do you get a 110 boost if you hit 60 in Classic? I think you do, yeah. I'm pretty sure, even though you already own BFA, I think so. I'll go have to log on to BFA and find out. But I haven't really had the motivation to do so, yeah. Put on a Twitch t-shirt, the unwashed thrift store shirt. Want some change, bro? This actually is an unwashed thrift store shirt. Unironically, it is. I'll go get this one here. Let me scroll all the way down, make sure I don't miss the rest of these two guys. Thank you guys for all the fucking resubs too. It means a lot. Thank you, boys. Let's see. Thanks for the content. Love your work, Michael. Melka, thank you for the $7.77, man. I appreciate that too, man. Thank you. I didn't miss no $100 donation, dude. Give me a fucking break, alright? Making me feel like shit that didn't even happen. Now, McConnell, do you think we're gonna get the Ribbon Bear mount today?
No. Why do you even ask me? It's never, I'm not, like, there's never gonna be a moment where I'm like,
I'm about to get it,
dude, you're gonna get it for sure,
What do you
man.
mean? You're mad I'm about to get it, dude?